Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this PC over here that I built for under $300. It has some pretty decent gaming performance and a decent upgrade path. Let's take a look at the components and then roll the benchmarks. Alright, to go through the components, starting out with the CPU, it's a Intel Xeon E5 2620 Rev 2 that I got off eBay for $11. The cooler is a unbranded cooler that I got off AliExpress for $16. I like this cooler with the Montech X1 as the fan does match with the included one. Pretty nice. The motherboard is the Machinist X79 Turbo. I got this off AliExpress for $68. For RAM, we have a 4x4 gig kit of 1333 MHz DDR3 ECC that I picked up off eBay for $20. I would recommend going with 16 gigs on this platform as it is really cheap. The SSD is a 256 gig Silicon Power Ace A55 that I got off Newegg for $28. The GPU is a R9 280X that I got off eBay for $63. The case is the Montech X1. I picked this up off Newegg for $50. And the power supply is a Pevia BA650 that I got off Amazon for $39. Since I built this system about a month ago, the prices have gone up on a few things, but I was able to find all the components here for under $300. I built this system for $289 after tax and shipping. And for that price, you are getting a decent upgradable system with decent performance right away. Let's roll the benchmarks. Alright, as we saw in the benchmarks, this PC gives you pretty decent performance for under $300. If you have like a bit more to spend, I would recommend going with a higher clock CPU. As with lower settings in esports games, there is a slight CPU bottleneck. The 280X does perform pretty good with this CPU, but I wouldn't recommend going with a GPU that's really any more powerful than this without upgrade the CPU. For under 300 bucks, this does get you a fully custom system that has a decent upgrade path. The CPU can go all the way up to a 3.6 GHz 6-core or a 3 GHz 8-core, and you can cheaply upgrade the RAM up to 32 gigabytes. With a better CPU, you could put in a significantly better GPU, like a RX 5600 or a RTX 2060, and then that gives you some pretty good gaming performance for a decent price. This is a good starting build, and it's pretty easy to build. The parts for the system are decently easy to find. The only thing right now that's really hard to find for this build is the GPU. For the GPU, I would recommend just trying to find whatever you can get for under 65 bucks. That performs similarly to the R9 280X that I used here, and has 3 or 4 gigabytes of VRAM. I would recommend staying away from the 2 gig cards, as they are starting to show their age with running out of VRAM in some newer games. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and other than that, I'll see you in the next video.